Flight from Latakia. Russian cargo plane leaves Syria for Libya. A Russian cargo plane took off from Syria on Saturday. It left from Hmyim Air Base in Latakia. The plane was headed to Libya. This flight is noteworthy due to the recent changes in Syria's political landscape. The flight suggests Russia is adjusting its operations. The destination, Libya, is another nation where Russia has strategic interests. It is unclear what the cargo plane carried. The Syrian conflict has been marked by foreign involvement. Russia's presence in Syria has been significant for many years. This recent flight could indicate a shift in Russia's focus. This development comes after a week of heightened activity at the Hmyim Air Base. Observers are closely watching for further developments. Signs of change. Increased activity at Russia's Hmyim Air Base. Hmyim Air Base has seen a lot of activity recently. On Saturday, an Ilyushin Tu-76 cargo plane landed at the base. An Alligator helicopter also landed there. Helicopters were seen flying within the base. A Su-34 fighter jet was being refueled. A Zeppelin airship was also seen hovering above the base. 2 trucks with Russian flags were spotted moving around. All this activity suggests that something is changing at the base. It could be related to the recent political upheaval in Syria. Satellite images from Friday showed even more. They revealed that the Russian military is moving equipment at the base. 2 Antonov An-124 cargo planes were also spotted in the images. This increase in activity points to Russia's evolving strategy in Syria. The world is watching to see what Russia will do next. A new chapter. Assad's ouster and Russia's continued presence. Last weekend, rebels ousted Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. This marked a turning point in the long and bloody Syrian conflict. Russia, a longtime ally of Assad, played a role in his escape. As rebels approached Damascus, Russia helped Assad flee the country. Russia has granted him asylum. This move has been criticized by some, but Russia says it was necessary to protect Assad's life. Despite Assad's departure, Russia has made it clear they are staying in Syria. They have 2 main military installations in the country, Hmyim Air Base and Tartus Naval Base. Moscow says it will continue to use these bases to fight international terrorism. Russia's commitment to maintaining its military presence in Syria signals its long-term strategic interests in the region. The coming days and weeks will be crucial in determining the future of Syria. Seeking stability. Diplomatic efforts amidst uncertainty. While Russia continues its military operations in Syria, it is also engaging in diplomacy. On Thursday, Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Mikhail Bogdanov met with representatives of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS. HTS is a Syrian Islamist rebel group. The meeting focused on finding a political solution to the Syrian crisis. Bogdanov described the discussions as constructive. This diplomatic outreach suggests that Russia is seeking to stabilize the situation in Syria. However, the situation remains complex and unpredictable. The departure of the Russian cargo plane, the heightened activity at Hmyim Air Base, and the diplomatic talks all point to a fluid situation. The world is watching closely as a new chapter unfolds in the Syrian conflict.